Bitcoin, meme coins, and 401k plans. What you need to know for retirement. And we got a couple of videos to do today, so here we go. All right, now then, the crypto craze, hype versus reality. Crypto's interesting for the reasons for why it started and where it's at right now. So crypto is the very generic umbrella, I guess, so to speak. Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency I've heard of. Meme coins, I guess, are a type of subset of crypto. All right.
The weird thing is, in the last year or so, it was something where people said, no way, no how, because, what is it actually really tied to? And how can you actually give a value to it? And the value goes up and down so much, right?
Correct.
So there were some problems with that. But recently, in some research, even seeing that Fidelity will let you do 20% of your account in Bitcoin. That sounds like...
And it's specifically, hang on a second, let's be specific. Is it Bitcoin or is it crypto?
The word I saw was Bitcoin.
Yeah,
so the interesting thing is, I did look and there's, what's the 5 top cryptocurrencies, and then you could argue which ones are better or worse and everything else. But I think for the industry, it's still a pretty big thing of going, we can't offer as many cryptos as we can investment funds in general. That would be scary as all get out.
So now then a little bit of a quick diversion as to what crypto, my understanding, what crypto was supposed to be, why it came into being, all right? It was supposed to be a non-governmental currency, all right? The idea about crypto was that governments would specifically not be involved and couldn't be involved. So in my simple, innocent thinking, when I first heard about this, I thought this is going to be great for when I go to Europe. Okay, I'm not going to pay conversion fees because a cup of coffee over here is going to be some small denomination of Bitcoin. And then when I pay for it in Germany or in France, okay.
It's like universal money.
It's universal money. It's going to be this many Bitcoins to get a coffee, all right? So I thought that was going to be great. And then, of course, Silk Road came into being, and then a bunch of these people are in jail or going to jail very soon for a variety of irregularities. So, anyway.
Does that improve or lessen the value of Bitcoin if they go to jail?
Maybe
Do we know that?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know.
So what has happened over the years is that now governments want to get their hands on crypto, which is kind of not the point of crypto, all right? And because I'm old, all right, and very traditional in some of my thinking, thank you, Katherine, for the nod there, or the smirk, all right? I think about what you can and cannot do inside an ERISA plan and what a fiduciary's responsibility is, all right? Now, we're supposed to have trustees and we're supposed to have investments inside a retirement plan that are subject to U.S. law. But if the whole purpose of crypto is to be outside the law, why are fiduciaries thinking it's okay to have the currency in the plan? Never mind the fact there's actually no basis in value. It's just hopes and dreams. So anyways, I was in a group once and somebody decided to start dabbling in crypto and he lost $250,000 one week and he wasn't too put out about it. He never said what he started with, but I thought that was a big loss. Anyways, it's known to be very volatile, all right? So people have made big money and people have lost a ton of money. Now then, what's showing up lately, and this is the reason why I was thinking about this, is that before the 3rd week in January, I heard about 2 meme coins coming out, all right? And I'm thinking meme coin is just a subset of cryptocurrencies, but they're all hype. It's all based on the personality of the person doing or the entity doing the meme coin. Filippo's nodding his head so much, I hope it doesn't fall off his neck, all right? They're driven by hype. There's no fundamentals behind it. So if crypto's allowed, I'm walking to work listening to this tech podcast thinking, oh my God, what happens if somebody puts a meme coin inside a defined benefit plan, all right? So that was my concern. Haven't seen it happen yet. So my thinking is that crypto is highly volatile and therefore not ideal for retirement savings, especially since you don't know what you're investing in. Katherine, would you like to add to this? And you've gone up a little bit too far on the nose, Filippo.
The thought is that some people say, well, I want something. I'm a high-risk investor anyway, and I would have high risk in my portfolio if given what I want. So why are you not letting me get the gain that I could get with my money?
And we have a client that are wealth advisors, and they are at the record keeper they're at because of the fact that they can have some kind of cryptocurrency fund in the plan. I had a conversation with them about how they thought that was applicable from a fiduciary point of view, and they just said, we know what we're doing, so leave us alone. All right, fine. Yeah, so now the thing is, some plans offer Bitcoin inside the 401k plans. We seem to be seeing this one mentioned the most as a cryptocurrency inside a plan. Now, I don't know if they actually mean Bitcoin or if they're turning it into Kleenex and Hoover, okay, and they're accidentally making it a generic name, all right? Now then the question is, should you invest? You tell me. I don't have any money in it. I don't know that it's appropriate because, again, it's supposed to be outside the realm of governments. Katherine, what can happen with the price swings for crypto?
Swing wildly.
Can you imagine that in a defined benefit plan, trying to come up with a required contribution? No. Okay. All right. So also, right now,
the day of the investment is way too important.
This is still early 2025. Unlike your 401k, crypto isn't protected from fraud or collapse. Okay, and as we said, people are going to jail for this. Katherine, in preparation for this video, found the top 5 meme coins, and I know one of those was it Llama? I think Llama guys in jail are going to jail for fraud. Because why not? Okay, now then, the impact of the new Trump administration in crypto and 401k plans. We're advising caution, okay? The current administration seems to have a fondness for cryptocurrencies and wanting to make them more accessible while doing absolutely nothing about the inherent volatility and lack of regulation in crypto markets. This necessitates, on the fiduciary's part, careful consideration before including them in your retirement portfolios.
Feels like a tulip market, doesn't it?
Well, that's a different podcast for a different day, because now they're not so sure there really was a tulip bust, but it's that kind of
idea.
It's that idea. It's the idea of the tulip bust from the 16th or 17th century in Holland. So yeah, please, investor beware, plan sponsor beware when you're having this in your plan.
So I would actually say that perhaps you have some investments in your 401k retirement plan, and then you have some outside investments that you put your money in, right? I mean, there's a certain amount of, your retirement is supposed to be your long-term,
right? Your
long-term planning.
Oh, absolutely. Please understand. This is, I think I'm pro crypto. I'm not anti-crypto. Crypto is something that I think should be out there. I'm talking about crypto inside an ERISA plan when you're the plan fiduciary picking investment options for your staff. Okay, that's all I'm talking about. I'm talking old-fashioned ERISA fiduciary thought process here, not whether or not your Schwab account should be completely crypto. Okay, can you do Schwab and crypto?
I don't know.
Whatever. You know what I mean. Okay, so outside the plan, do what you want. Totally 100% in favor of that. It's just we're talking inside the plan. All right?
Yep. Because there are fiduciary responsibilities.
Oh, yes. Just because it's crypto does not reduce your fiduciary liability to the participants in the plan one iota. All right? Now then, if you want to see how much you can save when starting a new 401k plan, maybe without crypto in it, go to our tax credit calculator on our website and using the link in the description below. Thanks for watching. I hope you understand the assignment. What's the assignment, Katherine?
To send letters, notes, comments, questions.
Like, subscribe, tell your friends and neighbors.
And your pets.
And your pets. But most importantly, don't forget to keep those cards and letters coming. Take care.
Toodaloo.